All right, guys, welcome back to MAGA America. We got 5 clips we're going to show you. Some of them are liberals melting down over the election. Some of them giving their analysis of why they lost. Most of them wrong, some of them right. So stay tuned, watch to the end, and you're going to see some good stuff.
It is time for the Democrats to say, okay, and you and I have talked about this before, a lot of Hispanic voters have problems with black candidates.
Right.
A lot
and
of
with other Hispanics, you got some that don't like each other.
Everything is about race for the Democrats, and that's not what it's about. For the Republicans, it's about economy, it's about what your family needs, it's about freedom. For the Democrats, it's always about race. It's always Hispanic, black, white, Asian. They always want to break down by race, and they can't hold it all together. They can't hold the black male with the transgender woman. You can't hold those two together. But that's what the Democrats always try to do, and they blame race on this time. They blame the American people for the way they voted. Let's go to the next clip.
The working class of this country is angry, and they have a reason to be angry.
I don't respect him saying that the Democratic Party has abandoned the working class families. That's where we are.
I agree with Bernie Sanders. For once in his life, the working class people are angry. When you're paying double the price of eggs over the last 4 years, it's going to make people angry. So I do agree with Bernie Sanders. For once in his life, the American people are angry, and that's the way they voted. They voted what's in there, they voted it out. Now let's go to this third clip, and this is going to be the professor and his keys. Let's see what he's got to say.
Elon Musk is, I don't know how many hundreds of billions he has. He has been the director of misinformation.
Elon Musk, the director of misinformation. So what he's saying is that the American people are too stupid to know how to vote. So Elon convinced them to vote for Trump. These people are delusional. Let's move on to clip 4, and this is going to be MSNBC, so it should be a classic.
This really was an historic, flawlessly run campaign. Queen Latifah never endorses anyone. She came out and endorsed.
This is another thing that the Democrats always do. They always take somebody that's in Hollywood and try to get them to change the American people's mind. Well, the Hollywood actors are not smarter than the American people. Actually, a lot of them are really dumb. So this MSNBC clip is classic. It's classic liberals thinking they did everything right. It's just the American people's fault. In actuality, she ran a horrible campaign. She ended up $20 million in debt. She didn't go on interviews. She did everything wrong. Trump did everything right, and he won. So the person who was supposed to win by the way they campaigned was Trump. He had half the money and won because he did things the right way. And she didn't go on interviews, didn't do the things you're supposed to do to win an election. Now this last clip is by Bill Maher, and we'll talk about it when we get through, but he's spot on with this last clip.
I got bad news for you. They don't have a monopoly on stupid. You wear Queers for Palestine t-shirts and masks 2 years after the pandemic ended. And you can't define woman, I mean person who menstruates.
That's so true. I see people wearing masks, and it's 2 years after the pandemic. What are you scared of? I mean, the death rate on for most people, it's less than 0.5%, even less than that. Now, if you have a health issue, obviously, and then Queers for Palestine. They would cut your head off in Palestine if you were gay. So that's another stupid thing. And then, yeah, and you don't even know who a woman is. That's crazy. That's crazy that the party of supposed science is telling us they can't define who a woman is. So these are just some clips from Piers Morgan's show. We're going to have some more of these, and it's going to be like a series. If you want to go to the next episode, click here. And if you want to watch the election meltdown, click here.